Hey everybody, I hope you're having a good week. I hope you're enjoying the environmental consulting module. I'm out here in Seaside right now doing a little work at an old transmission shop. I don't know if you can tell, the ground here is just soaked in oil. We came out here, they had 9 in-ground hoists, that the metal contraption that lifts cars up with air pressure and hydraulic oil. We excavated those out and took the hoists out and put these pipes in the ground so that we could sample the soil underneath and see if any of those hydraulic oil tanks ruptured. Here's a little bit more in depth. These are double hoists. Those inside were, and the other side were single. These ones are double, so they have 2 pistons that lift the car up, usually a front and a back, or a side and side, and they also have a standalone hydraulic oil tank. So these ones are a little bit different. You can see here, there's one side of the piston, there's the other side, and that's where the hydraulic oil tank was. And this was where the air line went. This is where they turn on the air to lift the car up or down. So we had 5 of those in this side of the shop that we broke the concrete out, took them out, removed the hoists themselves, and then this you can see right here is the hydraulic oil tank that was in the ground. Pretty big. This one leaked a little bit, but yeah, so that's what we were doing here, doing a bunch of soil sampling. You go down beneath where the tank or where the pistons were, where the hoists were, and you sample the soil, make sure no leaks or anything like that. We're also collecting some soil vapor. We've got these little, let me come over here and show you. We've got little vapor pins is what they called. It's so we can collect a sample of the air that's just underneath the concrete, just underneath the slab of the building. So what I do is I drill a little hole in the ground, 5/8 inch hole, and then this is called a vapor pin. It has a opening here and a little silicone sleeve that makes it airtight in the hole. So I drill the hole, hammer this in, and then we can hook up a gas canister to this, just like the other video I showed, and pull the air and get a sample of what's right underneath the slab. So that tells us if there have been any releases of solvents or any other VOCs that are just sitting underneath the slab that could come through the concrete and be a inhalation risk to any of the occupants. But yeah, beautiful day. I'm out here. Just figured I'd give you a quick idea of what a consultant's life can be like. Not too bad. I'm a couple blocks from the beach here in Seaside. So we've got climate change next week. We've got the final the week after. So I hope you're all catching up, studying. I've heard from a number of you that you're having a hard time with getting towards the end of the semester here. So I hope my class is at least a little bit easier on the due dates. Don't forget, those of you who haven't done midterm 2, make sure you finish that by the time the finals due. So you've got next week is week 15, then the following week is week 16. So by the 21st of May, you have to have the midterm 2 done and the final done. So make sure that you carve out enough time to get both of those done by Friday. I don't want to get any emails from people at 11:30 on Friday night telling me that they just forgot about the test or that they have both of them to do. So make sure you do it. That is a hard deadline. I cannot give you any extra time. So if you don't make it, if you don't get those 2 done, then that's severely going to impact your grade. So I hope you all are having a great week. I hope next week goes well. I kept the module very light. It's just 1 page with a couple, 2 or 3 videos, and then a concept quiz. So hopefully that can relieve some time for you to get caught up in our course and your other courses and get you ready for the finals in a couple weeks. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.